Good evening. Today we are making a dance floor type tune, and this is what it sounds like. So we have got this a cappella, which is a cascade tune. Right, so we're in C minor. Let's take that up a semitone so the YouTube police don't come for me. 132 beats per minute.
Got me lit up inside. What do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone. When you're gone.
Right, so now we are C sharp minor.
Got me lit up inside. What do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone.
Right, I'm just putting this scale on, so everything I play on the keyboard is in key.
Got me lit up inside. What do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. Got me lit up inside. What do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone. When you're gone. What you need, I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer normally. I don't wanna waste my time. You make me a dancer.
Is that cool? Don't know.
Got me lit up inside. What do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone.
Maybe that's better.
Got me lit up inside. What do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone. When you're gone. What you need, I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer normally.
Maybe we wait to make that change. We could just hang on one note for a while and then maybe change the chords in this sort of hooky chorus bit. Let's give it a go.
Got me lit up inside. What do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone. When you're gone. What you need, I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer normally. I don't wanna waste my time. You make me a dancer.
Maybe something like that. Let's try it out. Right, let's make that a little bit more interesting, shall we?
Got me lit up inside. What do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone. When you're gone. What you need, I could be the answer. Take my lead.
Right, let's add a little chord on top of that.
Got me lit up inside. What do we do with? Got me lit up inside. Got me lit up inside. What do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone. When you're gone. What you need, I could be the. You need, you need,
Right, let's do the same here.
you need, I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer. Dancer normally. Normally. I don't wanna waste my time. You make me a dancer. You need, I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer normally. I don't wanna waste my time. You make me a dancer.
Right, let's put LFO on fine tune and make that flutter a little bit.
You need, I could be the
Just that little pitch bend makes it super cool. Maybe we put it onto hertz so it's a little bit more freeform.
I don't wanna waste my time. You make me a dancer. You me, I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer. Normally, I don't wanna waste my time. You make me a dancer. You me, I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer.
Actually, maybe.
You me, I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer.
Maybe we don't have. We could have a bit more of a lead in this section, I think. Only. I feel like the melody I'm thinking in my head sounds a bit generic. Do 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 do. Maybe we can make it a bit weirder. What are we in again? C sharp minor.
I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer. Normally, I don't wanna waste my time. Wanna waste my time. You me. Normally, I don't wanna waste my time. You make me a dancer. You make me a dancer. You me. I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a. You make me a dancer.
Maybe something like that. Let's try that for now.
You me. I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer. Normally, I don't wanna waste my time.
Let's make it a bit plucky. So let's put an LFO to this cut off.
You me. I could be. You me. You me. You me. You me. I could be the answer. Take my. You me. You me. You me. I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer. Normally, I don't wanna waste my time.
Maybe something like that. We could try. Always try to put a bit of phase distortion from oscillator A to oscillator B. Just see what it sounds like.
You me. You me. You me. You me. You me.
You can get some quite weird.
You me. You me. You me. You me. You me.
Maybe not. Let's put a bit of processing on there.
You me. I could be the answer. You me. You me. You me.
And hyperdimension as always.
You me. You me. You me. You me. You me. I could. You me. I could be the. You me.
Nice. Maybe we could try a weird filter like a diffuser maybe.
You me. You me. I could be. You me. You me. You me. I could be the answer. Take my lead. You me. You me. You me. You me. You me. You me. I could be the answer. Take my lead. You me. You me. I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer. Normally, you me. 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 You me.
Maybe something like that.
You me. I could be the answer. Take my lead. You
Right, let's put delay.
You me. I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer. Normally,
Oh, we got to get that rhythm right.
be a dancer. Normally, I don't wanna waste my time. You make me a dancer.
Let's try reverb as well.
You me. I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer. Normally, I don't wanna waste my time. You make me a dancer.
It's always make a decision like, are we going to have a really short reverb or a really long reverb? Let's see.
You me. I could be the. You me. I could be the answer. Take my my time. You make me a dancer.
All right, let's stick a compressor on there as well. Let's put that before the delays.
You mean I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer. Normally, you mean I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer. Normally,
All right, maybe something like that. Let's stick maybe an erosion.
you mean I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer. Normally, I don't wanna waste my time. You make me a dancer. You mean I could be the answer. Take my lead. You mean I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer. Normally, I don't wanna waste my time. You make me a dancer.
Right, maybe something like that. Let's see.
Living it up inside. What do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone.
Right, so maybe into our build we bring these chords in. Right, we'll have to change some of those notes.
You mean I could be the answer. Take my. You mean I could be the answer. You mean I could be the answer. You mean I could be the answer. You mean I.
I'm sort of hearing like a bit of a sort of stutter maybe with the echo. Let me just take this delay off for a second and we can resample that. So I'm just going to use this as just an echo. Maybe something like that.
You mean I could be the answer. Take my. You mean I could.
Yeah, I like that note in there better.
You mean I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer. Normally, you mean I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer.
Right, let's put another one in here.
Be a dancer. Be a dancer. Normally, you mean I could be the answer. Take normally. You mean I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer. Normally, you mean I could be the answer. Take my lead. You mean I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer. Normally.
Maybe something like that. Don't want to have like there's really obvious notes, so we can have like these slightly changed.
You mean I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a. You mean I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer. Normally, you mean I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer. Normally, I don't wanna waste my time. You make me a dancer. You make me a dancer. 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 You mean you make me a dancer. You mean you make me a dancer. You mean I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer. Normally, I don't wanna waste my time. You make me a dancer. What you mean? I could be the answer. Take my lead. You make me a dancer. Normally, I don't wanna waste my time. You make me a dancer.
So right, so maybe something like that. But let's have a downbeat on the bass. Boom.
I could be the answer, take my lead. I could be the answer, take my lead. You make me a dancer, woman. I could be the answer, take my lead. I could be.
Although that does sound cool. Yeah, let's get that. Let's do a BD sign. Let's try phase distort that, see what happens. Right, maybe let's start with that. All right, I'm just going to find another sort of pad to just fill that out a little bit. And maybe we can add some extra notes to make it a little bit more interesting.
I'm in it up inside, what do we do with that? I'm in it up inside, what do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising, I get down when you're gone. When you're gone, I'm in it up.
That's pretty cool.
I'm in it up inside.
Maybe we can distort these two together. Maybe let's try a little ARP as well. I think that's not going to be in key, but whatever that is in key.
I'm in it up inside.
Right, maybe let's get a sound to elicit a bit of inspiration. Yeah, but let's see, maybe some kind of pluck. That could be quite cool. Maybe let's get rid of the delay, however you do that. Right, let's put our own Eleco boy on there. That's quite cool. I feel like I like the rhythm, but maybe it's not the right element to be doing that rhythm. Because we could just put some hats in there and that do pretty much the same thing. I think it's a bit cleaner like this. And then maybe let's evolve that. Dun, dun, ding. Yes. Right, Right, we're going to come to that. I don't think we need an ARP in that bit. It's going to be a bit messy. Right, maybe we just have a little bit of an evolution to make that bit better. Maybe actually let's take out that Reese, and it can, I think we've been a bit too informed by it as tying us down a bit too much.
Gumming it up instead.
I don't really know what I'm doing here.
Gumming it up instead.
Let's make it a bit interesting. Let's stick an LFO on that cutoff. See, at the moment I'm doing that, but because there's already a pluck in there, it starts to get quite messy because you've got like two transients hitting sort of in between each other. So maybe we don't do this. Let's have a listen and see if we can get it right, but I think it's going to be a bit too much. Maybe we can almost use it as an effect. Let's just try record that in something like that. Right, maybe something like that. I'm not sure on it yet. Maybe let's try a down sample. I don't know, is that cool? Right, let's try it. Let's just stick some sort of reverb on there. Oh, do you know what? I always choose that. I can never get on with Ableton's reverb. Actually, maybe because there's so much transient in there, we should have a little room. Just put it in the space a little bit more. Right, let's pitch bend that as well. Right, maybe something like that. Don't know if I like that. Right, let's get another pad sound maybe. like that kind of sound where it evolves. It's quite cool. Maybe we'll come back to that. Right, maybe that's just the wrong note. Yeah. Let's pitch bend into that note as well. Right, maybe something like that. Let's just make this is a bit static and a bit annoying at the moment. Let's just move it around a little bit with an endless smile. Let's put maybe an auto pan on it. Just a little tickle. Right, maybe let's put some vocal bits in. Let's see. Let's make a new channel and we can just reverb the fuck out of that. What do we do with that? We do with that. This almost weirdly feels like it wants to be after the beat. Like, boo, give me up. I mean it up instead. What do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get that when you're gone. When you're gone. What you need, I could be the answer. Take me. You make me a dancer. Only when you're gone. Maybe that. You make me a dancer. I mean it up instead. What do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. Something like that, maybe. Let's change the sound of this one as well. Let's distort the shit out of that. I'm just going to take that breath out as well. Because that's catching the delay, and we've got a weird sort of bit of that that's delaying, which makes it super messy. So I'm just going to clean that up. What do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get that when you're gone. I mean, is it weird? Maybe for some reason I'm feeling that could be falls to the floor. Might be a bit much.
Up instead, what do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone. When you leave.
Maybe we have an offbeat bass in that bit instead. Sometimes I do offbeats like this, where it's literally offbeat, but quite often I am realizing that having this helps the groove a little bit more. So we're going to be sidechaining it anyway, so you're not really going to hear these notes, but I think just having that little bit extra helps.
Up instead, what do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone.
Right, let's do I can.
Up instead, what do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone.
Let's cut that off.
Up instead, what do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get up instead, what do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone. Up instead, what do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone. When you're gone. Up instead, what do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone. Up instead, what do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone. When you're gone. Up instead, what do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone. When you're gone. Up instead.
Maybe let's try that diffuser filter on there as well.
Up instead, what do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone. When you're gone. Up instead, what do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone. When you're gone. Up instead, what do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone.
Right, maybe something like that. Let's make sure that we got a sidechain on, because that's sounding a bit weird at the moment.
Up instead, what do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone. When you're gone. What you need. Up instead, what do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone.
Could try in that bit to sidechain the vocals as well.
Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone. When you're gone. What you need. Up instead, what do we do with that?
Maybe a tiny bit like that. Let's do also these pads.
Up instead. Up instead, what do we do with that?
Actually, is it better without those pads maybe?
Up instead, what do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone.
It's probably better. It's a bit messy with them.
Up instead, what do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. I get down when you're gone. When you're gone.
Maybe we could have some sort of fill.
Up instead, what do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising. Up instead, what do we do with that? Up instead, what do we do with that? Do with that, do with that, feeling the tension rising. Feeling the tension. Up instead, what do we do with that? Feeling the tension rising.
Let's see. Maybe a different note.
Feeling the tension. 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 Feeling the tension.
And I'm feeling like I don't really know. I'm just gonna find a preset maybe. That's quite cool. Right, maybe we have two of those with slightly different sounds. I'm gonna try widener. Right, maybe we change that. Maybe something like that. Just catch that right. Maybe something like that. Right, let's get rid of that. Maybe a bit too much low end in that, maybe. Maybe some kind of top in there. Maybe it's up there. Like we could go down to a verse. That feels like it could be double the length. So maybe we could take the second verse. Let's try that. Let's duplicate that time. It feels like we come in and out a bit too quick. So we've done it. How have we done it there? Yeah, that's the one. That bass as well, we need to evolve that a little bit. A bit of the cat off a little beat. And then maybe just to change the sound, we could change the cutoff of this diffuser. Maybe not that. I feel like we could have maybe something on top of that that just does slightly, just a melody, just at the end. Maybe something like that. Let's just do that now. Right, let's see how we're going. Yeah, rhythm of that vocal's weird. Maybe do the same. Let's leave it for one beat. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's actually one thing I would say is, like, especially with remixes like this, you don't really have to be led by like where the one sits on the vocals. Like, it can make it so much more interesting in comparison to the original when you don't use the one, because at the moment the one is there in the original track and we pushed it back and it just fits so much better. So it's a good thing to keep in mind that you don't need the sort of shackles of the original. You can let loose a little bit and do your own thing. Yeah, the transitions up so much better. Right, I think we need a proper hat in that bit. Let's just copy these over. Right, let's make a little sort of feel. Right, so the annoying thing about sidechain is now the sidechain of the basses is hitting here and the vocals as well. So it can get super messy when you have these little fills because it's ducking like every time one of these plays. So what we should do actually for these little fills is we put it on its own track so we get rid of that problem. That's sort of the best way I've found to do it. And also, because it's a transition, we can maybe take out some frequencies. We can just change it slightly to the original kick. So that is another thing that kind of helps when you have it on its own track. Now, why is that sounding like it's side chaining.
You mean I could be the answer? Take my lead. You make me a dancer. Oh, melody.
Oh, that's on sync. That's why.
You mean I could be the answer? Take my lead. You when you go. You mean I could be the answer? Take my.
Was that better when it was on sync?
You mean I could be the answer? Take my lead. You make me a dancer. Oh, melody. I don't wanna wait.
I think I like that better. Let's copy that over just to this one.
You mean I could be the answer? Take my lead. You make me a dancer. Oh, melody. I don't wanna waste my time. You make me a dancer.
Maybe let's try that in a different octave.
You mean I could be the answer? Take my lead. You make me a dancer. Oh, melody. I don't wanna waste my time. You make me a dancer. You make me a dancer. Bring it up inside. What do we do with that? Feel the tension rising. I get down when I go. When I go. I was from my head. What do we do with that? Then I body shaking. I get down when I go.
Maybe just to elevate that second section, we could have like a high string, maybe.
I was from my head. What do we do with that? Then I body shaking. I get down.
Not the right sound.
I was from my head. What do we do with that? Then I body shaking. I get down when I go.
Maybe it's very
When I
subtle.
go. I was from my head. What do we do with
There's something weird about that sound. Maybe it needs. It's a bit better.
I was from my head. What do we do with that? Then I body shaking. I get down when
And maybe we put a little crash in there as well.
I was from my head. What do we do with that? Then I body shaking. I get down when I go. When I go.
Actually, maybe just keep that bass interesting. We can do some pitch bends.
Bring it up inside. What do we do with that? Feel the tension rising. I get down when I go.
Hell yeah.
Bring it up inside.
Someone
What do
go
we
there.
do with that? Feel the tension rising. I get down when I go.
No, it doesn't. Maybe halfway.
Down when I go.
Yeah, let's keep that.
When I go. When I go. I was from my head.
Let's just open that cut off as well. Just here.
I was from my head.
Do we? It's getting in the way of that lead a little bit. Maybe we can just widen that out a little bit. So they get out of the way of each other. Let's see. Yeah, we're better.
I was from my head. When I go.
So I think if we take that frequency out, when that bass comes in, it's going to be a bit smoother. Right here, with and without. Bit messy. It's just got so much more space because we've given it a little bit more.
I was from my head. What do we do with that? Then I body shaking. I get down when I go.
This feels like it wants to go to another note here.
I was from my head. What do we do with that? Then I body shaking. I get down when I go. When I go. Do with that? Then I body shaking. I get down when I go. When I go.
Maybe we keep it the same or we change.
When I go. When I go. I was from my head. What do we do with that? Then I body shaking. I get down when I go. When I go.
about that bass. Maybe it's a bit cleaner with all that space. I do feel like that synth is going to have to be a bit stronger as well. Right, let's do a tiny bit to the transition. Right, let's just duplicate that. I want to have a delay on that crash. Right, then we're going to build from there. That placement sounds weird. It feels like kick should start there. Maybe it should be that. Oh. This is turning out really weird, but I think I'm just going to go with it. Yeah, it works. It does work. I'm scared that that's going to come back to bite us at some point. I don't know why, but it's a little bit frightening doing stuff like that. Because sometimes if you do it too much, you can sort of, how it was written in a sort of cadence. And sometimes if you mess with it a bit too much, it can all go a bit wrong. But I think it's sounding all right. Let's fill that space with a little endless smile. Right, that is on sync as well. Right, let's just listen to that from the start, because I'm not sure if that's going to work. Yeah, see, this is where it can get a bit messy. Chat, does that work? I think it works. I'm not sure about having that in the build, but maybe just for now. that's going to be our pre-drop little. I mean, that was a bit of an accident, this little bit, but that's quite cool. Maybe let's leave that in. Maybe we do a different sound, but that rhythm's cool. Right, let's just do some drop work. Just going to separate those kicks so we can change them if we need to. Right, let's stick a snare in there. Maybe something like that. And I've got all these hats already lined up, but we are just doing 16th note and then an 8th note. And then a hat with some little fills in it. That reverb on that snare is a bit mad. It's a bit better. So we'll mess with these rhythms a little bit more once we've got all of the stuff in the drop in. Right, so something like that. Let's go. For some reason that sounds horrible in this section. I think it's the hyperdimension that's making it sound sort of boxy. Right, let's make sure. I'm just going to put this onto our second kick as well. And with our bass, we could probably do it to the snare as well. So let's do that. Tighten up, we don't really need it that mad. So at the moment we can hear, the main thing that we need to address is the loudness. So it's really loud here, and then when it gets to the drop, everything's super quiet. So let's just set the levels in the drop a little bit. So we're just going to set this to 0. Ish. Snare as well, we set to about 0. Right, so I'm just setting this kick and snare as loud as they'll go. Snare is going over a bit, we're going into the red. That's better. So those are both at 0, now we put our tops in. They're going to go over 0 a little bit. Because when you place something at 0 and then layer something on top of that, obviously it's going to go louder. So let's have a little ring mod sidechain. I'm going to get this Borrasca sidechain, and we'll put that on our tops, and we'll make our input the kick. And then we'll do one for the snare as well. Right, so that's just making a little bit more room. So that kick and snare push through a little bit harder. I'm just going to put this on this top loop as well. Right, so with all of these, for the most part, we're not going into the red. There's just one. This hi-hat is just taken as a bit too loud. Let's just take some of the low end out. Alright, a little bit quieter now, we're not going into the red. It's better. Okay, nice. So levels of our drop are set. So let's bring everything else in. We're definitely going to need a new bass for this, but just for now. Again, I'll try and push this as close to 0 dB as possible, so as loud as it can get without it going into the red. Also, keeping in mind that we've got the sidechain to the kick and the snare. So because the kick and the snare are both at 0 dB, we're ducking the bass, so the bass doesn't sit on top of that kick and snare and go over 0 dB. So that's how we can keep everything. We can keep the main elements like the kick, the snare, and the bass all at 0 dB, so as loud as possible, but without going over 0 because they're not interfering with each other. Okay, cool. Let's listen from the start. Okay, cool. Right, it's going to be good. A few things. Transitions needs a lot of work. Right, maybe a bit of silence here. Try to take that out as well, maybe. Or we can at least filter it in some kind of way. Where is that top loop gone? Yeah, a bit better. Let's put a reverse kick in there. And then, yeah, we'll put some little... Actually, for now, let's stick a little riser in there. Maybe we could do... I think that's cool. It's nice having that call and response from the bass and that these little fills. It might be a bit intense. Maybe we could just take the cutoff down just for those little notes. That's cool. Yeah, it almost feels like it drags a little bit as well. It's really makes the rhythm feel nicer, even though we've not really changed. Well, we haven't changed the actual rhythm. Right, let's just to make it easy, let's put a sweep in here. Again, let's maybe create some silence. Right, when we open that car, it gets a bit too loud, so let's take utility down. Quite cool. There's a lot going on. Let me just mute some bits. I think that's better. Again, we're having the sidechain issue. Let's try that. Maybe it doesn't need it. Right, let's open that ending up with an endless smile. Nice.
take my lead. You make me a dance normally. I don't wanna waste my time.
Well, maybe let's try find a bit more of an epic sound for this. Maybe something like that. I'm not sure about those notes, to be honest. Don't know, these two sound a bit boring to me. Maybe that's it. I'm not sure. Let's leave that for now. Maybe we can fill those in with sort of some kind of synth. Maybe that's a bass. I do just want to reverse. Maybe that with a load of reverb and reversed. Maybe we need a little Almond breaking there. Something's hitting the sidechain, I think. That's better. Right, maybe in that drop we can drop some things down a little bit. Let's put an auto filter on the synth group and just bring some bits down so it's not exactly the same as the first half. Maybe we could do the same with a kick. It's a little bit intense at the moment. Maybe you've done that a little bit too much. Let's bring that up a bit. Right, let's put an echo on that build-up vocal. Maybe we sort of switch it up and just do a snare build from that bit. Let's try. I don't really know what I'm trying to do here, but I kind of want something a bit weird. Is what I'm thinking. So something like this, where we put an LFO on that. Then maybe we can put an LFO on the level. Something like that. What I do hate is once it gets down here, there is a frequency that's a bit horrible. That one. Maybe just down sample. Let's also try a filter of some kind. That sounded cool, but maybe I do think we should have a snare. Alright, it's getting there, it's getting there. Let's put a filter on this snare. And maybe to make it a bit interesting, let's put some extra little notes. That snare sounds a bit too marching band at the moment, maybe. Maybe something like that. We could maybe have some big sort of brassy stabs, maybe. Right, those synths at the moment have got this auto filter. I'm going to take it off the synth group and put it onto just this lead. Do. Maybe something like that. We could even take out this lead, maybe. Okay, nice. Right, I'm just going to carry these over for now. Let's see what that sounds like. Right, let's follow those notes. So it's going to be up to... I don't like that last note very much. Let's deal with the bass and see where that should go, and then maybe the lead will follow. Could go back there. Yeah, I think maybe better B. Look at them drums over. Right, maybe we can sort of automate bits of that synth a little bit. Maybe we could put a noise injection. Just brings out those highs a little bit more. Right, I'm just going to mute that for now. Let's still make sure that we're not going into zero. Just going to push that as loud as I can. Right, nice. I'm just going to put a limiter on there because some of the notes when the cutoff opens are going a bit too loud, so we could just dial them in a bit. Right, we need a sidechain on that lead. So let's copy the snare and kick sidechain over to this. Maybe let's put this halfway through. And maybe we could have a bit of a vocal sort of chop. Dup, dup, dup. Maybe something like that. Maybe take it out of that last one. I'm just going to widen that up just a little bit. And then put a small room reverb on there. Then maybe let's put a bit of saturation on that. And let's put an EQ after and just clean it up because I think after that reverb, after that saturator, we're going to have a lot of low end. Right, let's have a little listen from the start and see how that drop is sounding. Maybe just off the bat, we should filter that up in just a little bit. hate that stab. I like that little change. Maybe let's just transition that a little bit better. So even maybe just a crash and a reverse crash. Feels like there needs to be a sub drop or something in that a little bit. Let's try that out. Especially as there's no bass in that section to get sort of muddied up with. Could maybe be a bit longer. And let's just put a riser in there as well. I feel like we should have another hat. Like a splashy psh, 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 psh. On that downbeat. Or not even a hat, maybe a crash. Right, something at the moment, the drop feels a bit boring. Maybe we could do a little bit of ghost feel, maybe. Actually, let's use this snare from the build-up. Super quiet, so you can't really hear it. Just little feels like that, maybe. Maybe there. Maybe we could do the same that way. I think that skips the rhythm on a little bit there. maybe slightly change the sound of that lead in the drop as well. I mean, I like the vibe of it. Let's just see if there's another sound, but if not, we can just change the original sound. Maybe that's a bit more epic. It's a bit messy at the moment. Let's clean that up. So I think this note is a bit too long. Let's lengthen that one. There's a lot of this sort of low mids that's messing it up a bit. So maybe there's something up with this. Fuck, that's a lot of delays. Something weird about these frequencies. Actually, let's copy over this kickstart. Is it already there? I think it's already there. Right, let's make it a bit more interesting. Let's pitch bend some of those notes. So maybe we can pitch bend into the first note. And then maybe out of the last one. Let's make sure we catch that first. Maybe we do a weird them up a little bit. Maybe something like that. I don't know if that reverb and that delay is mental. I hate something about that sound. Is it the reverb? what on earth is going on with that? Right, this. Maybe some of that. But it doesn't sound massive. It's sort of wobbling in a weird way. Right, let's just put our own reverb. See I think the pitch bends are a bit intense. Let's take the, instead of doing it in the automation, which is a bit long, because I've got to do all of those, let's just take the pitch bend intensity down. Maybe we could put these little down hits in there as well. Right, I like that, it's cool. Maybe we can just have a layer on top of that. Let's try just get some random sounds, make it a bit more interesting. I mean, I really like the vocally kind of things in this synth. Maybe we could do that. Something like that is quite cool. Just as a little layer. Do we make these notes the same with that stutter? Maybe that drives the rhythm a bit better. And then just to make it a bit more interesting, we can do a bit of pitch bend and a bit of cut off. Bit too intense. One thing I do like about a lot of drum and bass songs is they've got like this crazy white noise thing going on, where you tend to have a white noise and then saturate afterwards. I don't think it's going to work with this, but we can try. Even just that might work. Just change the cut off a little bit of this as well. Oh, that's nice in the background. Actually, what we should do, maybe let's put a filter on. And automate the filter. Sometimes it can be a bit weird if we do that, but maybe just to give it a little bit of an evolution of the sound. I mean, actually, I like that. There are some weird frequencies in there. Change that a little bit. I like the sound, but there is something weird about it. Right, I'm just going to put a clipper on the end of this master chain, just so we can see if we can pump it a bit more. Hate the low end. There's something, I don't quite know what it is, but there's some synths that are masking others. There's a bit of a clash with the synths. It's definitely this one. Maybe it's there. Let's listen from the beginning. Let's put a little fill. bit of a filter on this. Fill with this other kick. I feel like with that lead, we want a like almost dimension sounding, like vocal sort of synth. Let's try it out. Some little swooshes and a crash. We could try, I don't know if this would work, but we could try to have a harmony on the just a little accent. I think that that vocal in this drop or in this chorus was a bit too quiet.
I could be the answer, take my lead. What you need, what you need. I could be the answer, take my lead. You make me a dancer, normally.
What I'm going to do is put a track spacer on this synth.
I could be the answer, take my lead.
It's so massive, it's really getting in the way of the vocal. So we can just use track spacer to take out some of the frequencies of the synth while the vocal is playing.
I could be the answer, take my lead. You make me a dancer, normally. I don't want to waste my time.
Right, so I'm just going to find the kind of frequencies that are getting in the way. So if I put this at 100%, then I can sort of listen. And when the vocals become clear, that's when I know those are the frequencies that are getting in the way from the synth.
You need, I could be the answer, take my lead. You make me a dancer, normally. I don't want to waste my time. You need, I could be the answer, take my lead.
Right, so it sounds like that's like the main sort of area where the vocals are most prominent. So I'm just going to take this down a bit. Right, so those vocals are a little bit clearer now. Right, let's have a little listen from the top. Right, and there we have it. I mean, we can definitely get that better, especially that lead, I think, has some, still is bugging me a little bit, but we can always do a part 2 and finish this off, of course. But we're going to leave it here for now. Do like and subscribe and check out the Patreon in the description. I hope it's helped. Thank you very much for watching, and love to your mothers.